Hey guys, it's week 4 and I've made it this far, so I'm really excited about that. Tonight I'm going to tell you a little bit about how the week went, but also some things that were hard and things that were great. To start off, I don't want to focus on the pounds lost so much, but I do want you to know that what I'm doing is working and that I'm getting results. And so my ultimate goal is going to be the right size, but I am dropping pounds and I'm definitely building muscle. And so I'm currently down 14 pounds since I've started this journey with Aubergine, uh, who is the company that's providing me with good food. Um, and then I've also been with Orange Theory Fitness during this time too. So, really good progress. Um, some things that have gone really well this week have been that I was able to go running for 5 miles in about an hour. And that was a really great progress for me because I felt like I managed an okay pace, about a 12-minute mile pace, which is not great, I know. But for just starting, to be able to run 5 miles and to be able to uh, do it at a 12-minute pace in the middle of the day. It was about 11:30, so it was really hot outside when I went. That was really great. I felt really, really good and grateful for that. And I wouldn't have been able to do that if I hadn't been conditioning at Orange Theory Fitness. So while we're talking about Orange Theory Fitness, I want to tell you a little bit more about their routine. If you haven't seen a gym, I would recommend going in and just trying a free class so you can kind of see how it works. They have an interval style training, so you usually start either on the treadmill or on the weight floor, and then you end up on the opposite side. So if you start on the treadmill, you would go to the weight floor and to the rowers and kind of go back and forth between those. And each class is going to be different, so you'll never get bored. But this week, you spend about half the time on the treadmill doing interval training, and I've mostly walked uphill at a high incline because I've been trying to get back into running, but trying to run at a higher speed during intervals has been hard. I can do the endurance running, but the intervals has been tricky. So this week was the first week that I was able to pull off the interval training running the whole time. And we even put the incline on for part of that time. So that was really a great accomplishment for me. I did the Orange Theory Fitness Gym 3 times this week, and then I went running on my own 2 times. And one time was the long run. The other time I wasn't able to go quite as long. But when I went out to go running, my muscles were still recovering, so I ended up doing some walking as well. And I always would say listen to your body so you make sure you're not injuring yourself and you're not pushing yourself too hard. So that was really great progress. I dropped about 3 pounds this week, and I really tried to watch when I ate my carbs and when I ate kind of fats with proteins, which I did throughout the rest of the day in the meals. So I will eat a carb before I work out and then after I work out. And then on days I don't work out, I don't eat any carbs except for kind of the morning sometime. And I just have like one serving of carbs so I don't get low blood sugar. And I always try to listen to my body. If I need a little bit more, if my blood sugar gets low, then I'll just throw something in, like fruit, a piece of fruit or something, um, something that's not too sugary, but sometimes you have to throw in a piece of fruit if your blood sugar is low just to kind of keep you going. So aubergine's been great because they are really great to accommodate. If it's not on their menu, you can say, hey, could you do a side of this and that? And they're really great to work with you. And so things have been working out really well there. Some things that have been a little bit harder this week. Uh, I've, I'm a really busy woman. I work in the auto industry, like I've said before, and um, it's really hard sometimes having to wake up in the morning, go work out at the gym, and then be gone from my family all day long, sometimes until 10:30 at night. So that part has been starting to wear on me a little bit this week. But I can't give up. I am on this journey and I don't have an option to give up. So I just have to push through that. I've made a commitment to myself and to you and to Aubergine and Orange Theory Fitness. And so failure is not an option. So it's nice to have accountability because you can't give up when it gets hard. So that was kind of an area that I've struggled a little bit. But in terms of the diet, it's never been easier for me because I don't feel so hungry. The foods that I'm eating are naturally curbing my appetites. my appetite, and I've been able to stay off of Dr. Pepper, which is Diet Dr. Pepper, which has been really hard for me in the past to let go because I wasn't getting a lot of nutrition, and so my body craved that more because the energy that I needed from it, but also just the sugar. Even though it was fake sugar, it's still my body craved that sweetness. And so this week I've done a great job. I haven't needed any of it. And until today, I had a little bit of a craving. It's Sunday, so I'm home with my family and kind of a slower day. I have more time to think about food and things. And so I had a little bit of a craving there, but I just got a big tall glass of water instead with ice. Something about putting ice in it that just kind of helps curb that appetite. So excited about my results. My stomach, I've lost a total of an inch there, and as well as my leg, my right thigh. We're kind of measuring those two places. I've been training with Braden at Orange Theory Fitness, and he's great. He's been so great to work with. He's really great to kind of help if something I'm doing is not working, to kind of make a little bit of a shift. So things are going awesome. Thanks for following me, and look forward to checking in with you next week.